Selamat pagi channel YouTube ini. Nah, kami di sini akan membahas tentang salah satu tim legenda di Liga Inggris, yaitu Arsenal. Nah, di tahun 2003-2004, tepatnya musim itu, Arsenal menjadi salah satu tim yang sangat begitu merajai di Liga Inggris. Mereka beberapa pertandingan tanpa terkalahkan, bahkan mencetak permainan yang sangat impresif. Dimulai dari racikan Arsene Wenger itu, dari striker sampai ke kiper semua terbukti langsung kompak. Nah, di lini depan terdapat Thierry Henry. Striker Prancis ini menjadi top skor di musim itu. Di lini tengah terdapat dua gelandang bertahan yang sangat bagus, yaitu Gilberto Silva dan Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira dua-duanya itu bermain sangat apik menjadi jangkar pertahanan Arsenal. Di belakang ada duet yang sangat bagus, yaitu antara Sol Campbell dan Cole Palmer menjadi jangkar pertahanan di lini belakang. Dan kipernya adalah gentleman, kiper yang pernah direkrut oleh Arsene Wenger dari Borussia Dortmund. Nah, di pertandingan pertama mereka menghadapi Everton di Goodison Park. Nah, berikut adalah video cuplikan pertandingan pertama tersebut, di mana Arsenal berhasil menang dengan skor tipis 2-1.
Ljungberg. Through the channel for Henry. That's against Stubbs' elbow. It's a penalty. And Richard Wright now faces an old friend in Thierry Henry. And it's the Professional Footballers Association Player of the Year for last season is the first scorer for Arsenal at the beginning of this. Seizing Pistoni. Back for Ljungberg. Back for Vieira. Patrick Vieira. Robert Pires. Thierry Henry. That's a very good stop. It's Vieira. It's Pires. It's two. Arsenal beat at the door so repeatedly and so hard that eventually it was bound to come crashing down. Oh, it's in the crossbar. Best of the bunch that from Ljungberg. Up, over, down, but not down quite far enough. In by Watson. As far as Lee Tier and Yoba and Naismith and Radzinski.
Di pertandingan kedua, setelah berhasil memenangkan di pertandingan pertama, Arsenal tampil semakin gila. Melawan Middlesbrough di kandang lawan, Arsenal berhasil mencetak skor 4-0. Masing-masing dicetak oleh Thierry Henry di menit ke-5, Gilberto Silva di menit ke-13, dan 2 gol oleh Sylvain Wiltord di menit ke-22 dan 60. Dengan pertandingan ini, Arsenal berhasil semakin kokoh di papan atas Liga Inggris. Berikut adalah pertandingan antara Middlesbrough melawan Arsenal. Perhatikan videonya.
Towering header by Campbell. Vieira. And Ljungberg take it on. First touch just widened it a little bit. Oh, it's pushed out, and it must be a goal for Henry. Arsenal, what have they taken? Less than 5 minutes. And Henry, who particularly has a liking for playing in this stadium, scores at Middlesbrough again. Cole. Now Pires. Ljungberg darting into the centre from the right-hand side. He's come all the way across and left some space here. And what about that from Gilberto? And what about that from Arsenal? This is exhibition stuff.
Quick build-up. Doesn't panic. I'll have a little look. Is anybody on? I'll just chip it over 5 defenders. Little shinny maybe, but build-up was great. The finish emphatic. Irresistible.
Space for
Henry.
And Perez's pass. Wiltor striding into the centre. Henry looks for Wiltor. 3-0. Within seconds of Middlesbrough looking menacing on the edge of the other penalty area, Arsenal have sprinted away, and they are sprinting away with this game.
What a goal. What a goal.
Help. It's through to Freddie Ljungberg. Is he going to go for goal himself, or is he put it on a plate for Sylvain Wiltor? They have flicked the switch, and it's Middlesbrough 0, Arsenal 4.
I'll tell you what, look at this for the ball. The ball from Campbell made it. That's what opened up Middlesbrough.
Menghadapi pertandingan berikutnya di pekan ketiga Liga Inggris, tim berjuluk The Gunners ini akan melawan ke Manchester. Nah, di sini berhadapan dengan Manchester City, di mana lagi-lagi Arsenal berhasil memenangkan pertandingan yang di Liga Inggris yang ketiga. Gol-gol itu diciptakan oleh Sylvain Wiltord di menit ke-48 dan Fredrik Ljungberg di menit 72. Yang masing-masing assist dicetak oleh Ashley Cole dan Robert Pires. Berikut adalah pertandingannya.
You didn't need a degree in psychology to realise how vital it was that Arsenal didn't lose ground in the Championship as well. The Gunners needed a safety-first performance, and that's largely what they gave. Ryan Giggs had United's best chance from a free kick which grazed the post. In response, this typically fleet-footed Arsenal move ended with an Ashley Cole snapshot, which was the closest the visitors came to breaking the stalemate. The game looked to be heading for a draw until this incident in the closing seconds. United were awarded a penalty after Keown's challenge on Forlan was deemed foul play. Ruud van Nistelrooy stepped up to the spot, yet incredibly he rattled his shot against the bar. What followed was a regrettable confrontation between both sets of players and a media uproar that overshadowed the fact that Arsenal had earned a good point and preserved their unbeaten start to the domestic campaign.
The Gunners, julukan dari Arsenal, setelah mengalami 3 pertandingan kemenangan beruntun, lawan yang dihadapi adalah Portsmouth. Nah, walaupun Arsenal kali ini bertanding di kandangnya sendiri, Highbury, tapi Arsenal mendapat perlawanan yang sengit dari lawannya, dan sehingga Arsenal hanya bisa meraih hasil imbang 1-1. Gol diciptakan oleh Thierry Henry lewat penalti pada menit ke-39, dan gol lawan diciptakan oleh Teddy Sheringham pada menit ke-26. Untuk lebih jelasnya, lihat dulu video berikut ini.
Here's Stone, and there's Sheringham, and Pompey lead 1-0. Pires. Edu. Robert Pires for a second time. And the referee gives a penalty. It's Thierry Henry against Shaka Hislop. It's 1-1. Oh, the referee isn't happy. He's ordering a retake. I can only assume that the referee has ordered the retake because of infringement. So it's Henry again. Oh, other side, same result.
Di Liga Inggris pekan kelima, perjalanan tak terkalahkan Arsenal mendapat hadangan yang cukup tangguh. Arsenal akan menghadapi tim berjuluk Setan Merah di stadion kebanggaannya, yaitu Old Trafford. Nah, di sini Arsenal dengan kekuatan penuh dan Manchester United juga dengan kekuatan penuh. Nah, di dalam pertandingan ini terdapat insiden yang masih teringat untuk semua penggemar Arsenal dan penggemar Manchester United, di mana di menit-menit akhir Van Nistelrooy mendapatkan penalti dan gagal mengeksekusi penalti tersebut menjadi gol, dan terjadi keributan di akhir-akhir pertandingan. Dan skor pun 0-0, sehingga 5 pertandingan Arsenal berhasil tak terkalahkan. Berikut cuplikan videonya.
You didn't need a degree in psychology to realise how vital it was that Arsenal didn't lose ground in the Championship as well. The Gunners needed a safety-first performance, and that's largely what they gave. Ryan Giggs had United's best chance from a free kick which grazed the post. In response, this typically fleet-footed Arsenal move ended with an Ashley Cole snapshot, which was the closest the visitors came to breaking the stalemate. The game looked to be heading for a draw until this incident in the closing seconds. United were awarded a penalty after Keown's challenge on Forlan was deemed foul play. Ruud van Nistelrooy stepped up to the spot, yet incredibly he rattled his shot against the bar. What followed was a regrettable confrontation between both sets of players and a media uproar that overshadowed the fact that Arsenal had earned a good point and preserved their unbeaten start to the domestic campaign.
Di pekan ke-6, klasemen sementara selisih poinnya sangat ketat. Arsenal di posisi pertama, disusul oleh Chelsea dan Manchester United, masing-masing dengan selisih 1 poin. Nah, kali ini Arsenal akan menghadapi tim tangguh lainnya dari Liga Inggris, yaitu Newcastle United, di mana skor Arsenal bermain di kandang Arsenal dengan skor Arsenal berhasil menang dengan skor 3-2. Gol masing-masing diciptakan oleh Thierry Henry dan Gilberto Silva. 2 gol Thierry Henry dilesatkan melalui penalti atau titik putih, sedangkan Newcastle dicetak oleh Laurent Robert dan Oliver Bernard.
Great flick to Ambrose. Speed. The flag has stayed down, and it's Shearer. Bellamy bursting into the middle. It's his flick. Oh, great stop by Lehmann. Great stop.
What a save. Big, strong left hand on that.
Henry. On the Arsenal bench as well. He's down, he's up. And Henry. Well, if he put that one away, we'd have been reaching for the dictionary of superlatives yet again.
Setelah berhasil menjalani 6 pertandingan tanpa terkalahkan dan 5 diantaranya menang, sekali imbang. Nah, lawan Arsenal pada pekan berikutnya adalah Liverpool, dan Arsenal ini bermain di kandang lawan yaitu Anfield. Jelas sekali Arsenal akan mengalami pertandingan yang sangat ketat di sini. Terbukti Arsenal hanya bisa menang dengan skor 2-1. Itu pun hanya berkat gol bunuh diri dari Sami Hyypiä di menit ke-31. Sedangkan dari Liverpool, gol dicetak oleh Harry Kewell di menit ke-14 dan gol dari Arsenal satunya dicetak oleh Riyad Mahrez pada menit ke-68. Pada gol kali ini sempat terjadi kontroversi di mana sang kapten Liverpool mengalami kesalahan umpan ke lini belakang pertahanan mereka sendiri sehingga terjadi kemelut. Untuk lebih jelasnya, lihat dulu video.
Reason. Liverpool lining up for the Norwegians' cross. Oh, it came off Owen, and it's pumped in by Harry Kewell. He scores at Anfield for Liverpool. Perez will take the free kick. And it's run on into the net, and Edu is claiming the equaliser. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 1.
Well, it goes in off for Sami Hyypiä.
Here they are, taking the game to Liverpool. Perez. Oh, what a shot! It's a fabulous goal from Robert Perez. It was in from the moment he hit it. And it's Liverpool 1, Arsenal 2.
What a goal. Watch this for the finish. Sets it out wide the goal. Come on, back you come. And it does.
Absolutely unstoppable.
Untuk menghadapi persaingan di Liga Inggris, memang terkenal dengan jadwal yang sangat padat. Kemarin, setelah pekan-pekan lalu, Arsenal sudah berhadapan dengan Manchester United, Liverpool, dan Manchester City. Lawan berikutnya adalah tim sekota, yaitu The Blues Chelsea. pertandingan kali ini tetap dilaksanakan di kandang Arsenal Highbury dengan kemenangan tipis Arsenal 2-1. Masing-masing gol dicetak oleh Edu di menit ke-5 dan Thierry Henry di menit ke-78, di mana satu gol tim Chelsea dicetak oleh Hernan Crespo di menit ke-8. Untuk lebih jelasnya lihat video berikut ini.
Misjudgment by Vieira. Jeremy back in the Chelsea ranks. And an early chance for Gudjohnsen, a goal! 27 seconds. It's a matter not just of achieving this lead, of sustaining it. Bergkamp, Vieira, not scored this season, has now. 1-1, a captain's contribution.
Sign of a great player. They've absolutely carved them open, Chelsea. And such is the quality of Bergkamp's ball that Vieira can concentrate on finishing it. And finishing it he does.
Sullivan's missed it. Puts it in. It's a quick turnaround for Arsenal against Chelsea. It's all happened inside 20 minutes.
Well, goalkeeper's terrible mistake from Neil Sullivan. Ball drops beautifully right where Edu wants it, on his left foot, and it's a pretty neat and tidy finish.
Arsenal pada musim 2003-2004 pada pekan-pekan sebelumnya sudah berhasil menang dengan melawan Chelsea dan Liverpool. Akan tetapi di pekan Liga Inggris ke-9 mereka menghadapi tim mediocre yaitu Charlton Athletic. Akan tetapi di sini Arsenal bertindak sebagai tamu dan tim tuan rumah berhasil menahan imbang Arsenal. Arsenal dengan skor 1-1. Untuk Charlton Athletic, gol diciptakan oleh Paulo Di Canio pada menit ke-27 melalui titik putih, sedangkan gol penyelamat Arsenal dicetak oleh sang striker yaitu Thierry Henry di menit ke-39. Untuk lebih jauh, lihat video berikutnya.
Here is Ljungberg though for Arsenal. In for Henry, back for Freddie Ljungberg, and Robert Pires collects his 50th goal for the club inside 100 seconds. Fluid and cogent right from the off. This is a team that looks week after week like champions. Won by Vieira, touched on by Bergkamp. Down the line for Vieira, who hasn't stopped moving here for Arsenal. Vieira and Thierry Henry. They're flying away. It's not close to 3:05 yet. The clock can't catch up with the team it has watched at this ground for the greater part of a century. Klaus Jensen. It is a game again.
Untuk semakin memantapkan diri di puncak klasmen, Arsenal butuh kemenangan. Nah, di sini lawan yang akan dihadapi Arsenal adalah Leeds United. Dan Arsenal untuk pekan ke-10 ini bermain di kandang lawan. Mereka walaupun bermain di kandang lawan, mereka berhasil menang dengan skor cukup telak, yaitu 4-1. Masing-masing gol Arsenal dicetak oleh Robert Pires, Gilberto Silva, dan 2 gol dari Thierry Henry pada menit ke-8 dan 32. Sedangkan 1 gol lawan dicetakkan oleh Alan Smith pada menit ke-63.
Vital closing stages at the top and towards the bottom for Arsenal and for Leeds United. Perez put through by Bergkamp, taken early. He's flashed it home. In the twinkling of an eye, Arsenal have the lead. They do it in breathtaking fashion.
Words don't do it justice, I'm afraid. It's what this team's all about.
Gilberto. Henry, there's no flag. He's in on goal. He finds the goal. Leeds look, but the assistant, Tim Gallagher, checks as well. But it is 2-0 to Arsenal. It just takes the flick of a switch. They're in again. Five forward for Arsenal here. Bergkamp, of course, is one of them. Plenty back for Leeds, but still Arsenal looking to pick away through handball. Penalty. It's falling apart for Leeds United. Here goes Henry. If you need a moment to emphasise the supreme confidence of the Premiership's leading scorer, you've just seen it. Bergkamp. Gilberto. For Henry's definitely onside. He's in for number 3. Another Henry hat-trick. He blows teams away. Arsenal take your breath away. They lead Leeds by 4 goals to 0.
Well, read them in week. It's just unbelievable at times.
Plenty of green grass behind them for Arsenal to use. To run the ball into. Like this. Like this. Electrifying. Electrifying. It's 4 for the foremost striker. Arsenal's Thierry Henry.
I've seen most things in this league in the last 25 years. I haven't seen anything like him. I said he was special at the beginning of the game. He's more than that. He's irreplaceable.